developers are making tier lists where like there's like more characters above mid tier, because like that's the way a tier list should be for this game. Like there aren't a lot of like just absolutely garbage characters. I would say there aren't really any like absolutely garbage characters.
Ganon's really bad.
You said Ken?
Ganon.
Oh,
Ganon's just super bad.
I think Isabelle is a character that people are acting too woke about. That character's just not good. Stop trying to act woke about it.
Yeah, Isabelle's not good. But not like trash bad.
Not trash bad, but they're easily a bottom 5 character in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about this match right here, because these guys, while we were talking those first 30 seconds, they are already ready to like start taking some stocks away, because Mokou and Seagull Joe are putting on a show today for this Lose Finals. Let's get it.
Yeah, and we saw these two fight in quarters. Seagull making quite a run again here right now. And Seagull pulled out to Sephiroth in game 1, lost that. In game 2, pulled out the Diddy, which I'm going to say straight, was not looking good at all. And it doesn't help the fact that that matchup is not liked by Diddy players. You can, Joj, of course, being one of the most vocal players in our region about that matchup, and then being vindicated by the fact that Tweak said at Summit that he doesn't like that matchup either. So, not the best choice, but so this means we're going to see the Palu for the first time today from Seagull against Mokou specifically.
Yeah, and I feel like this was probably his best bet from jump. Like, the Sephiroth is good, but now his practices with those other characters. Diddy, Fox, you just said all the reasons. So, like, I think Palu is probably the best bet. And for now, I mean, it's working better than the other two. Or
yeah, and I just want to note, something that a lot of Fox players were doing at the beginning of this game was using that up B to, you know, kind of just hit players trying to come back to the ledge. And he kind of stopped doing it for like a 2-year period.
Yep.
And I do like how I've been seeing it a little bit more, especially, you know, of course, seeing it in our own region, I'm going to see a bit more from Mokou. Specifically, I think I've seen Diddy do it every now and then, but Mokou has been trying to implement it a lot more.
yeah, it's kind of what I've said like the last few weeks. Every so often, there's a like strat that comes out at the beginning of the meta. It's like, oh, will this trade? No, not quite.
He almost, for 16% though, that was insane. I'm surprised Seagull didn't try to bait out like an option using up air there. 20%.
Yeah, off that single hit. Ooh. But like I was saying before, like there's a lot of times where a strategy will be in meta at the beginning, then just kind of stops, and then there's no reason for it to stop. Like it still works. Like you just have to use it more sparingly. Like the oh, get the hell out of my stage! Sheesh, my man flew. But yeah, like there's no reason to not two-frame with the big active hitbox if you got it. Nice angle right there from Mokou, betting it all. But he's kind of getting in the mixturization station right now.
Yeah, of course, we did see, could be trying to readjust to a bit of a slower type of game right now. We saw him versus ZD in Winners Finals, and ZD is by no means a slow player.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, compared to Mokou, he definitely presses less buttons. But
wait,
that back air's not going to take it. It's back. It's Fox back air.
Yeah, that's true.
Who are we kidding? That should be a punish. He's going to get the grab right there.
I was worried about bad DI because I thought Seagull was going to try and like run off stage to back air back in and maybe get caught with bad DI. You still, well, no, actually.
Mokou was playing such a dangerous game there, just jumping around.
Trying to bot or back air Palutena's shield while she's facing you at ledge.
Yeah.
Above like 115%.
Definitely a death skill percent off that throw.
Yeah.
Remember at the beginning of this game when everyone thought Meta Knight and Mewtwo were like gonna completely rule that? I still think Meta Knight's bad, by the way. I don't think that character's specific. He has one really good thing, and that's back air. And for some apparent reason, they buffed it in the last patch too.
Oh, silly! Yeah.
It was sweet. Like, he already killed super early. There was no need to buff it even more.
It already hits like a tactical nuke.
Yeah. But yeah, we can see, of course, back to PS2. We also ran PS1 for a while, and then a lot of like weird hitbox knockback things happen on this stage, on that stage. So PS2 became the main source. But yeah, I mean, of course, PS2 does allow. Okay, PS2 is they call it the most neutral stage in this game. I think that's a lie. I think it's only the most neutral for about the top tier and like a bit of the high tier cast, because Because like so many characters can still get steamrolled on this stage versus top tiers or so. But these two being able to, both of them are able to use different aspects of the stage to their advantage. But we're seeing it a bit more from Mokou as he's just able to prevent Seagull Joe from jumping anywhere. And if Seagull Joe tries moving, he's eating a 75% combo.
Yeah, those are the strings that Mokou had that won in the previous set. And wow, he tried to footstool OS it. That was wild. Okay, Mokou being sent very far off stage though. This will not be free. And actually, what sort of pickup was that?
Tinker may have actually hit. Like if
Seagull Joe didn't buffer a get up option, like that would have hit and killed. That was absolutely nonsensical. Just like that pickup right there, the down tilt into forward air. Yep, after this Phantasm, you're in lag for a bit, so you're just going to be a sitting duck for a free pickup. And I thought he was about to nair forward air drag down. If that would have been OD.
I would have. Honestly, I don't see him not doing that. That does hit ledge, so that wasn't the worst option. And if he timed, it's really hard to time accurately, but that would have killed. Probably fully charged at that point.
A good block, but that's safe enough at that situation. Oh, that was no way he meant to do that.
Honestly, even then, I feel like that could actually not. You're right.
He was at like 8.
At 8. If it was a higher percent, definitely could have seen Seagull doing it on purpose because he is someone to gamble at all in smash attacks sometimes.
Yeah, that might have been like a manual down tilt or something that just ended up going awry. Just like this game has, because Mokou is in the kitchen. The fryers are frying, smelling good, because my man's cooking. Game 2, Mokou.
They look like they're actually talking, so we'll probably see a counter pick. Yep, we can hear them moving.
Yeah, I mean, Seagull Joe might do it, but like, he's looking a little bit. That's a thinking face. That's a thinking face. Yeah, dude is wondering what to do next, and that's a valid question. What do you do after just getting like kind of tossed around like that?
I believe they played their set, like the 2 games they played in winners quarters. I believe were both on town. So
we got that.
Nasty pity.
Yeah, I mean, like, in this situation, like, if your choices are Diddy, Seth, and Palutena just lost 2 games like that, like, I guess Diddy is probably your second best bet, because Seth was not it.
Yeah. And the nice thing about Diddy is he does have really random poke tools to kind of deal with a bad approach from Fox. And he does have those lingering hitboxes. Mokou could just drop down in there.
Yeah, you go to.
Something that I have noticed from Mokou is he's not willing to go out and poke in edge guard. He's really effective at his ledge trapping, but there's so many stocks that he could take if he chose to go out and use, even just nair some players. Of course, Fox not being known for having a great offstage game.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't necessarily blame him for not, but like, there are times where it is appropriate.
Yeah. Gonna get this grab right there.
Yeah, nice scrap. They're both kind of jockeying for position right there. This should not.
No. Yeah. Fast faller on town. You're looking for a bit. You're also killing Seagull immediately after.
Yeah, nice job from Mokou, not hesitating at all. But yeah, you kind of had to go to that platform. Seagull Joe recognizing that, saying, I'll just cover this before you even get there. Taking that stock, evening things up. Good DI away, right to the banana. Great catch right there from Mokou.
Of course, being Seagull throwing that banana at the worst time, right as Mokou started up with that move. So you go to catch it there. And Seagull really does like those monkey flips. Granted, monkey flipping in this game is it's
a mixed bag.
Amazing that they allowed a character who has one of the best tools to force someone in shield, and then they also gave him a command grab that can be mixed up with as an actual attack, and you're dead.
See ya.
Adios.
Yeah. But like, it is pretty punishable as Fox. Other characters might struggle a bit more, but Fox has the frame data to just be able to put something out there in time on reaction, so he's doing good. And now final stock, Mokou trying to 3-0. Seagull Joe is trying to say no. Okay, ends up at the ledge. See what the option is? It's get up attack. Able to buy that real estate right back, but we're still flying in the sky. Seagull just wants to be on the ground, but Mokou is saying, no, you're a bird, get up there.
Yeah, but 114. Ooh,
bro, and he still has the banana. Look at
he's just flexing on Seagull at this point.
That movement was so sick. Dude's logged all the way in, and he is ready to get into grand finals. And it's going to have to wait just a little bit longer, but not too much, because just by the way the math is mathing, it doesn't look like it's going to favor Joe. You're both wild for being on that platform, by the way.
They're both stuck in shield, and realistically, either one of them could have just grabbed. And yeah, that back air is going to take it.
I actually really like that back air there because he timed it a little bit early. On a taller character, he would have had time to pressure the shield and then to run up on them and do something else too. I like that back air as kind of an evolution of the tech chase once you start to react to the tech away. Good stuff right there from Mokou. Leveling up as we watch him play every week, and I'm excited to see what he'll do in the next few months, but I'm excited to see what he'll do in grand finals as well.
Yeah, probably going to be a Fox Ditto. I don't imagine we'll see the Wolf come out from ZD. Because even ZD will switch off Fox against Dexter and Wolf Fox. Simply we'll see the Wolf Ditto there. But yeah, I mean, Mokou, a player who we've been seeing a lot of him recently too. Definitely one of like a grinder. We saw him at the Invitational. He was invited as like a VIP to like just come play for a bit, and
I'm so happy for.
Yeah, he got some good practice in.
Yeah, that's the stuff. Like I was telling him months ago,